Hi, I'm Skype's Timelines, and this is the 14th episode of Gravelous, a challenge where I try to survive the game with using only gravel roads. Before, this also included the exceptions that I could use tram routes or tram tracks to separate ones. But yeah, I just managed to get it over 100,000 people living in here, and the what is it? Traffic flow was 89%, so I thought, okay, maybe I should take those out and do just bus routes only. So this episode is about setting up a bus route. Yeah, and I'm just going to give you a very, very short introduction to the idea, and then I will show you what the system at the end looks like. Okay, just another way to set up your bus routes in city skylines. Define central places in your districts that are going to attract most transit users. These are usually schools and tourist attractions. Industrial zoning demands the least. Go to your routes view and click central places or roads or the name of the district. Take note of the general directions like east-west or to downtown. Info only about pedestrians, cyclists and private vehicles are useful. Then create bus routes that go from or through each district to their most common destinations. Okay, so let me show you what I've done so far. I think you have seen most of it, and sorry for the notifications. Okay, there's plenty. That is probably something that I need to still tackle, but this episode, as I've told already, isn't about that. It's about the public transportation and the system that I've managed to implement. So how this now currently works is that these two red lines are kind of like a BRT, bus rapid transit, I think is the technical term. So it kind of functions like a tram in the sense that these are isolated from the rest of the network, even though it is just gravel roads and buses, so very regular things, but it's just but it's all separated, so it doesn't affect the traffic, or it doesn't contribute to traffic, but it does affect in the way that it takes people out of their basic cars. So there's that. And the analysis, or whatever you call it, that I did at the beginning of this video is that so there seems to be a lot of north-south. I think this is south and this is north, probably. There's a lot of that kind of traffic, so we definitely needed to keep this one tram route over here, but just made it a bus one, technically. So that's one thing. That then I also wanted to have this circular roads as well here. So because this is like the downtown or the main high density place over here, so it's just that we could have something, a very effective transportation method over here. Then the rest is pretty much just that I did take a look of each district and where those people from the district seems to be going to, and that's and these yellow lines are the ones that use the basic what are they, roads basic roads with the rest of the traffic. But it seems like if we take a look here, 89 is the average traffic flow. It's still not too bad, is it? Although something is definitely going horribly wrong, as you can see from the abandonments thing. But anyway, we'll tackle that in the next episode. I guess that's what we should be doing. But yeah, so there is these two coming from this circle over here. One goes from here to the old town and this place over here, and then one is actually going from there and then going all the way to here to Holy Fights, which seems to be some kind of a transportation hub, in the sense that I think that one comes there and this from the stable comes there, and then one line, which is apparently the most popular route at the time, starts from the Holy Fights and goes to all the way to down with the Sickness Town. So that's something. Anyway, and I haven't checked how this now works, but it's been not that long time ago when I was still looking at it, and I only made very minor adjustments, and I guess this will be all right. Yep. That is fine. Okay, here we do have some over delivery, so let's go to 7 with that one. For some reason, the counterclockwise is working better. Don't know why. It's the same route anyway. There is also some over delivering. I wanted to keep the amount of vehicles minimum, so their contribution to traffic would be minimal as well. I think that's fine. That is fine. Probably one too many. And this is the line that I was talking about. It used to be hundreds. It was probably more than 1,000 at first. Now it seems to be working perfectly at the moment with almost 50 vehicles, so that's huge. And it's well over 1,000 passengers per week, I think. Okay, here we do need a bit more. I think one could actually be fine if we just wait long enough. Here we are over delivering at the moment. Let's take one out. 100 is in there. This is fine. This is also, let's see. Yeah, I think we need one more. Okay. Well, that was close as well. I think this could actually survive with even less than 4. So let's go all the way to 3, and apparently that isn't that, let's say, useful, but anyway. 100, and this seems to be okay as well. So it's pretty good. There is 900 over there. It's 1,300 over there, 700 over there, and almost 800. So, and more than 6,000 per week altogether. So residents, that is, and plus almost 2,000 tourists as well. So it's actually going rather well. Right, so there's the current system at the moment, and yeah, when I finish this town, some low-density residential over there, some tourists over here, and some low-density residential here and there. I guess we just add a line or two or three, and that should be that. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and stuff.